Hello everyone, Joe Bishop here with Bishop Backwoods Parabellum. Today I'm here with a Onza bow by Martin Archery. This bow was probably made in the probably late 80s, early 90s. It's not mine. Had a guy ask me if I'd look at it and tell him why it wasn't shooting right. And I looked at it and I can tell you what it is. Trophy Ridge. This sight right here is all made out of plastic. It's got an Allen bolt that goes through. What happens, this is your left and right adjustment, and also right here there's a bolt inside there, that's your up and down, and then you can fine tune with the pin. But what happens is, because this plastic, you tighten it down, it ain't one solid piece of plastic, and what happens is it starts squashing that piece of plastic, so it will never tighten up tight enough to hold it in place. And it'll hold it in place long enough, you'll get a few shots out of it, and then next thing you know, you're shitting 6 inches off to one side, and that's because the vibration of the shot ends up wiggling it and moving it around, and it does the same thing for the up and down. So right now I got it set in. I'm roughly about 15 yards. Scout, come here, boy. Come here. I'm gonna shoot. Center of that target, there's a little brown spot, and I'm going to try to hit the center of it. Alright, let's do a look real quick. Not really bad. I'm a little up down an inch and over half an inch. Alright, shoot for that spot there. So like I said, it'll hold for a little bit, and then the vibration of shooting the bow, back this up a little bit. And there ain't a lot of vibration in this bow. I mean, this bow actually shoots pretty good for being an older bow, and it's dual cam. And what happens is it'll slide a little bit. It'll go, and normally it's this piece right here. Every once in a while that'll do it, but I found myself sitting there keeping adjusting. If you tighten it up too tight, it still ain't gonna hold. So let's go back here. I'm gonna go back about 25 yards, and I'm gonna shoot again. And it's not the bow. The bow shoots good. Right. Playing fast enough to take a deer, take anything in North America. You can take a bear, you can take a hog with it, but when you shoot it, that sight's going to keep on moving. And say you bump it walking through the woods, it'll slide over. I can push it over with my thumb right now, and it's tightened down pretty good. And you think you got that good shot, and you're going to get that trophy buck, or you're going to get that nice hog, or even fish. Say you got set up for bow fishing and you keep missing, and you're gonna get frustrated, and you think it's the bow, and it ain't the bow, it's this sight. All right, let me see how I'm set up here. I'll zoom in. Where's Scouter? All right. About 25 yards here. Still gonna be shooting up that black circle. Ah, that was me. That was me. That was just plain out me. I punched it, but it's still in there. Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. All right, that was definitely me. try it again. That was me too. I don't know where that one hit. I think it hit high to the right. Yeah, it did. We'll go look at it anyway. Sorry about my videography. Helps when you got a cameraman or a camera girl. And don't right now. Alright, that was me. I've been shooting my recurve and my longbow so long that... Alright. That second shot I shot was right there. And that was up there. So we'll back up and I'll shoot again. The bow's really quiet. And like I said, it's not the bow. Right now, it ain't even the sight, it's the shooter. Alright. Stand back up. I'm gonna watch my shot anyways, find out what I'm doing wrong, because I keep doing it. I've done it wrong a couple times a day. Alright, come here, Scout. Come here, boy. Still down from where I need to be at, but I'm in the center. I'm gonna go get it again. I'm gonna go, I think it slid down a little bit, but I should be hitting that. I ain't marked that sight because this bow don't belong to me. I don't want to put a mark on or anything, but it's sliding. That's what took me so long to figure out what was going on. And I've been using the first pin. I had it set up where my first pin was spot on back here, and now it's shooting low. So what that means, if on a target, if you're aiming for the center and you hit low, you have to go low. You have to move your sights low to bring your sight back up. If you're hitting right, you move your sight right to bring it back to the left, and vice versa, left to bring it back to the right. So I'm just gonna go with windage because I'm never gonna get this bow sighted in to where it stays sighted in. So I'm gonna just drop down and shoot my second pin, because technically that's what I have to go down low anyway. And I think that was it. Not sure, but we'll go check. Nope, went too far up. And I could have, I don't know, but where it boils down to is the sight. So I want to make sure it just ain't me. I'm going to back up again, and maybe I got to split the difference between the pin. So that's all about figuring stuff out, you know. Yeah, I'll say if you ain't practicing skills when it comes time to use them, you won't have them. Well, this is going to save a whole lot of trouble later. Scout, come here. Get over here, boy. Come here. Yeah, them cars don't stop for you. One more time. I'm going to split the difference. I didn't. I used my top pin again. I'll go grab it. Come on, boy. Okay, boy. Come here. Okay. Up. Okay. Okay. All right. I said I was going to split the top pin. I didn't. I used my very top pin. So now let's split the difference. There we go. Pretty sure that's in there. Yeah, still went a little high, but that's the fine tuning of it. The good thing is the up and down, I mean the left and right's fine. This part here is fine. I'm hitting in the center other than that one that it was me. But the up and down pin is what I gotta sit there and fine tune, and you're never gonna, I'm not even gonna do it because that's a waste of my time to try to get it set, and that thing will never hold. I'll kind of show you right here. See how it moves? I ain't putting a whole lot of pressure on it. And it will never tighten down to where it needs to be at. I can do the top the same way. That's even easier. See? That thing moves pretty easy. And don't matter how tight you get it. Don't matter how tight you get it, it will never hold. It'll hold for a little bit, and then the vibration, which there ain't a whole lot, I don't feel a whole lot of vibration in the bow, but if it slides down, what it does is make me hit higher. Alright? And if it goes to the left, it's going to bring my shot over to the right. You know, it don't matter until you can get that pin stabilized in there. Everything else on the bow is shooting fine. And this is a Onza, O-N-Z-A by Martin. See if you can see that. Clear on it. But it's older and it shoots really good. So if I had a different side on it, this would be a good hunting bow. So I'm Joe Bishop Backwoods Parabellum. If like I said, if you ain't practicing skills when it comes time to use them, you won't have them, so get out there and practice.